Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Majestix Heroclix podcast. If you like our content, please like and subscribe. It really helps us out. If you're interested in learning more about the Bronze Age format and the Majestix Open Series, please check out the Open Series website. Also, if you want to learn about Heroclix strategies, tactics, and lists from the game's top players, please visit the Majestix Apex Insiders website. Lastly, if you're looking for Heroclix singles, please visit our eBay stores. All the links for everything I just talked about is below in the description. My name is Jeff, and as always, my co-host Patrick.
Happy Quarantine Monday again.
Tonight, I would also like to introduce Justin Harrington, member of Infinity Squad. Justin also made a top 8 at a 1K, and he is a Bronze Age Council member. Welcome, Justin.
Thanks for having me.
Top 4? Let's not shortchange them.
Oh, top 4. Excuse me.
So can you see me? For some reason I can't. Usually I'm on the corner, but it's like there's nothing there. But you can see me,
I can
right?
see you.
Okay.
I can see it.
Weird.
Yeah.
Wear your Punisher
hat. Okay, cool. So we had 2 good events again this last week, right? We had 10 players on Thursday, regular bronze, and then 16 on Sunday. Man, those the 2 pod ones are
it's intense.
It can't it's a lot. Good thing we're all there to do it.
Yeah,
but
no,
it can't.
Sure.
But if the questions don't get too crazy, it's it shouldn't be bad. But a lot of cool teams, a lot of good players, with a lot of new players too.
Yeah.
So let's bring up the results first for Thursday, right?
Okay.
And then we could bring up, because the list is also on the Facebook page.
The results are on the top on the 300 page, right?
Yeah.
Not 23 hours ago. That was a couple days ago. And not yesterday. So what was your team? So what was the winning team again?
It was Steve's.
Steve.
Or sorry, it was Jesse's team.
All right, here we go.
Steve was playing. So yeah, I'm gonna share that. So it was 10 players.
Did you guys see that?
Yep. Cosmic +9. It's essentially Jesse's list.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that he downgraded one ID card from a 5-pointer to a 3-pointer, and then he put those remaining 2 points into the last power plant ring to make it a full 30. But this is basically the same. Everything else, I don't think there's really anything different except for obviously the ID card.
Yeah, no big innovation change. This team's still good. I pretty much cleared out everyone that it went against, right?
Yeah, and I think he disintegrated every round. Because I know he did in the last round, the 4th round. I don't know about the others. I'm pretty sure he did. But
it's rough. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Dark Phoenix is starting to really take over in both limited and this.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the Retaliator without the Colossal Indifference, and then being able to just heal. Oof, and having them, you can't outwit it.
It was hard to deal with.
3 bolts, 10. It's amazing. It's like the craziest. One of probably the most efficient 30-point pieces that we've seen.
Yeah, I'm surprised she doesn't have the Colossal Indifference or some sort of something like that, just to stop attacking a little guy.
I think is if you want to kind of flavor it, she's not a Colossal herself. It's just the Phoenix Force is just so powerful that it's just big.
No, yeah.
Not like Mangog, where it's just like this giant thing.
Step on you.
It's just that much energy coming from that thing that you have to represent it that way.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna give them some credit that they kind of thought ahead like that.
Yeah, no,
that's dumb. But we had 10 players. We did, we normally go 3 rounds, but if we have 2 3-0s after 3 rounds, which has happened for the second week in a row, we have to go that 4th round. And in this case, it was Alyssa and Steve. And Alyssa was playing her the Stealth Sentinel team. Just basically ported it over from Modern to Bronze. It's really solid because now it has the backing of the Sinestro battery. So it's like it's hard enough to hit the 20, but then now you got to hit it at -2. Ooh,
Yeah, and she has Despitalis with
Yep.
the Legion ring for the
Yep.
defend. So
like when she does port, or when she does switch over to the offensive click, she's still a 20. The stealth sound's still a 20. So
Yeah.
But looking at some of the other teams. Jeff, you said you want to look at Brian's team.
so Brian's team was kind of the older, like the construct team that we saw a couple months ago that we really haven't seen too much lately.
Do you have
I
to
have
bring
the
it
team
up?
build right here because I'm organized. There we are. This is Brian's team.
All right.
So like I said, it's very similar to the construct teams we were seeing before. He adapted it to the Phoenix Force, which we haven't seen before, and he dropped the Ophidian on the Magneto. So this team worked a little different. But no, he went 2-1. Definitely a different take on the constructs for the Bronze Age. So like I said, something different we hadn't seen in a while.
Yeah, and he's still running the Darwin.
Yeah. He loves that Darwin. He's like, somebody pick a power, please.
Yeah, that's gonna be that. You know what? Like if someone always sees a Darwin,
yeah,
if like there's always gonna be a Darwin. Every week, someone that's deciding to play an entity or like Unimind or Jakima or anything like that, they have to like second guess themselves or Lockjaw because they're gonna be like, oh crap, that Darwin. If I run into Darwin, I'm just done.
Yeah.
So,
So yeah, it's a hard counter. There's not much that you can do about it.
He put he's got all 4 of the constructs on or 4 constructs, right? It's 4 constructs and then 1 like the colossal.
Yes, Colossus stays on
base, right? Yeah.
So that's really good, giving all of them a reducer.
Yeah, poison 2.
Poison, flight, and the rouge. Yeah, it's everything.
Yeah.
They'll carry each other.
Pretty good stuff to kill. I know that he played against Alyssa in the 3rd round, and like no matter, it was either he would miss or she would switch dials and then to heal one because they only deal 1, so she heals 1. So it's like you just like basically don't even get to do any damage.
Oh, that's too good. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's just a bad matchup for him. Like I said, the -2 from the
-2, and then the just doing 1 damage and the heal 1. That's hard.
And how many clicks did you say the Cell Sentinel has? 12, 13?
Say like
more.
I don't know if it's that long, but it's
a lot.
I think it's more than 8.
Yeah.
But yeah, being able to heal back and forth and then just hard to hit.
I was watching the end of that game, and he was trying everything he could. He just couldn't do anything.
It's hard. You know, you're hitting like 10 on 18s, or I'm sorry, like 11 on 19s.
Yeah.
You can't like, and let's say you connect one, cool, and then he goes, okay, I heal. I'm like, okay, well that sucks.
Yeah.
And then at some point they're gonna double token, and then now she's gonna have another turn to heal again, if you took extra damage. So and then meanwhile, there's ID cards calling in, just like beating down your constructs to the point to where, you know, when that second Magneto gets called in, everybody had already taken like 3 clicks, let's say. And then that second Magneto comes in and can actually kill something because of the retail, regular attack, and then object attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, because
what happened.
Yeah, the big Magneto just has so many attacks. He just chooses through at least one of them, and she's up.
Yeah, like that Magneto can just do. If you really wanted to focus fire, he can do 3 clicks on one guy.
Easy.
Yeah, and it's probably going to be more, right? Because, you know, it's not like all these constructs stay away from each other. They're all going to be kind of relatively close, so they're all going to be within the pulse wave range.
Yeah.
Because you know, like Sabretooth and Mr. Sinister are close combat guys,
so
they're going to be next to Stealth Sentinel. Which means when you call him Magneto, there's 2 guys you can attack. So.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
But yeah, so the team. Do you have Alyssa's team?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's the one I want to. I don't know if we really went over this, but I think this is like a really, really solid. Stealth Sentinel with the Sinestro battery is just that's a good base to build your team around, and then however you want to fill up those last, like, I don't know, 80 points. Obviously you're gonna have to be really aware of putting like the ID cards because it's so many points that you only have so many, right? Like
Yes.
she only has what, 4 ID cards?
Yes.
But it's just pulse wave, pulse wave, pulse wave, pulse wave. And then 3 of them have multiple ways to attack. Like that Iceman, if you get the big Iceman, that can just run through everything.
Run through everything.
Mm-hmm.
No, she built the team well, and I can't think of any changes that I make for what she's trying to do with it. So
yeah, it's I know I was talking to her. She said she wanted to take out the Despo Legion split lip because she was saying how she almost never switched to back into because she would always stay up there, and then because they can't hit, and then the ID cards were just there always to just
get the points.
Yeah, just getting points. So,
and that's the 50 points or 53 with the super fan that she's giving up. So
it's more than that because if you scroll down, there's a Legion ring.
Yeah, the Legion ring.
Yeah, so that's 58 points plus ID cards.
I wonder if playing like some Iron Hearts and making like a theme team could be the way to go.
But what's the theme team going to be? +3? I don't think that matters.
Oh.
Like this is how I always look at it. So I think I preach this all the time. Mm-hmm. There's 3 reasons why you play a theme team, and only 3 reasons. Oh, it's train time.
Yep.
3 reasons. Number 1, you need to win the map. That's like the number 1 thing. You need to absolutely win the map. Go first, whatever. That's number 1. Number 2, you need prob because you don't have prob. The theme team, so you need to be a name. Number 3, because there's some keyword there's some effect that gives you a bonus for having the same keywords. Like, for example, the shifting focus Black Widow.
Yeah.
She says that she's on a theme team. So on this, okay, and then on top of all that, you need to be you need to also, if it's none of those, then what's the point, right? Especially if you're only going to be like a +3, let's say, or +4. Mm-hmm. That's not going to be that much, especially in a format where +3s and 4s are common, but most likely you're going to see like +5s and 6s and 7s. That's just how the format has been playing. So in this case, what's the benefits of playing?
So I don't think.
What is it? Armor or robot? Robot.
It becomes armor keyword. I'm pretty sure. And I don't think the benefits are so much that you are themed. That's just an added bonus. I feel like the Ironheart kind of fits with the hard to kill nature of Stealth Sentinel, and he gives you the support powers. Gives you outwit, perplex, prob, depending on where you push him to, and you just happen to get +3 to use over the non-theme teams. I don't think that's the important part. I think that's just an added benefit to playing.
Okay, then my question then would be, why not play something other than Ironheart that does the same thing, or gives you similar effects? So she's 50 points. She's 50 points, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For both of them.
2 Ironhearts.
Yeah, so 25 points each.
If you gave Mr. Sinister a time gem, now you have prob and outwit and a hard to kill.
That's fair. That's probably
so. I mean, of course, that's still also theme, but I would look at, or maybe even something like maybe here's one, maybe like Joker. I don't know.
The ha Joker.
Maybe and then you give him like
you give him anything.
Yeah,
plasticity, poison, the remaker,
something, and then so now you're like really not giving up any points.
Yeah,
you're basically not giving up jack. You're not 10 points. So I think that might be a better way if you're gonna go that route.
Sure.
But I mean that's so that would be a way for this team to get improved, I guess, is to give up less points.
Yeah.
Also, that Ironheart, man, realistically, you have 2 of them. Mm-hmm. You hit them a couple times, like they're probably gonna die. They're not that hard to kill. Because
if you get unlucky, they're dead at one shot.
Yeah. And the fact that you have 2 of them, there's like a higher chance that if they just get hit twice each, there's like a higher chance that they'll, like one of them will just get that hit, or even a third time. Or you know what might be? I don't know. Probably can't fit here because it's too much. But like something like Lockjaw, if you wanted all that, he might be too much because
I think
you have to fit the.
I think Lockjaw is too many points.
Yeah,
What about
so,
even
so
Daredevil?
something around that.
Mm.
That
He's like 60 points.
yeah. Or okay, the other I guess another small reason
Mhm.
would be, and this is a lesser one, but it has to be really really good. Well, I mean, I guess this falls under the third reason
Mhm.
is where you need to have a certain keywords or something that goes off of it is ATAs.
Yeah.
So if there was a really good ATA that they really needed to use, then yeah, sure.
Well, another thing, if you are going to go to one character that is for those like roughly 50 points or so, you're going to lose an ID card. So
Yeah, well,
you got to
no,
make
I
sure you have
mean you
enough
would.
points for another one of those
Well,
three-point
no, because
bystanders.
no, and it's not because you're just playing superfans.
Well, sure, but I mean, you just have to still account for those points as well. You got to
Oh
make sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, I mean, I
So you're
believe that.
dropping the Legion ring too.
Yeah, so like you
So you
take
got
that off, like that
55
would probably
roughly.
off.
Yeah.
You can easily put in like two superfans with that.
Mhm.
I think four is probably the.
Because her totals 296 actually. Oh no, that doesn't make any sense. Does it? Maybe
Uh,
she's only at 296.
oh,
So yeah,
so
she's got points.
Oh wow.
so she can't play. You can't play another ID card.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why.
So yeah, so that's even more. So
And she's already
uh,
playing the 4 points.
so you can even just play the like another.
Yeah, you'd have room for 3 super fans easy
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
if you drop the Legion ring, and then like you said,
Yeah.
either Time Gem, Sinister,
Yeah, that's dude. That's
And that gets you another. That gets you a third or another ID, another 3-point ID.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
That could be. But I feel like you really need that defend, because when the worst time would be, the old saying, it's better to not. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. That applies here, because the second you take out that Despo and the Legion ring, there will be a time when she plays a game where she has to switch back to the offense click, and then now the wall of defense drops, and then she's gonna die because you don't have the 20 defend anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an argument for leaving it the Despo Legion combo in there. But yeah, that's always it's you don't want to like, oh, I wish I had this. You don't have it. It's better to have extra than have not even have it.
This is true. So yeah, like I said, she's been successful with it. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Sure.
Yeah. I also think that in it's gonna say it's not hating. I'm not hating. All right, Steve, I'm not hating. But everyone seems like they shit their pants when they play Steve. Or like they go, "Oh, I'm playing Steve. Oh shit, I'm playing Steve." Well, you already fucking lost because you have that mentality.
Yeah.
You have that idea of like, "Oh, shit, I have to play Steve." Or, "Oh, take it easy on me. This is my first time." You think, like just that little kind of banter like that. You're already losing. So that's already the wrong mentality to have when you run into somebody like that. He's really good, but the fact that like I see it numerous times when I see people like, oh, I gotta play Steve, and then you have that attitude of like, oh shit, this is gonna be tough. Well,
you're already accepting your defeat.
Yeah, you're already accepting that. You're already gonna be climbing this fucking Mount Everest. It's like, dude, you're still you both still have to play the game, but having the mentality of like I'm gonna get wrecked is like it's already bad. And she does that every now and then. It's jokingly, you know what it is? It's truth and jest, right? They joke about it, but I'm like, oh, the truth is kind of showing in your jokes. So that's another thing that I've noticed out there. Obviously, some people, like, I don't know, like George is like, I don't care.
Yeah, he's like, who's Steve?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's those West Coast guys? I don't know none of them.
Who the hell are those guys? Yeah. Anyway, that's this Thursday is the last time we're going to be seeing this Bronze Age before JLU becomes legal.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess we can discuss like the impact of it.
Want to do limited first?
Yeah, so we'll do limited. We'll do limited now because that's
Okay.
coming up. Whereas the other one is until like next week. So let's look at the limited this Sunday, this past Sunday. So at least we have an idea, like what was
Scroll
being played.
up. Where'd it go? There it is.
Yeah.
All right.
And this is a long post because there's a lot of
16 teams.
yeah. Well, it's just like their teams are it's a lot.
Yeah. There's two pods. Pod 1
Yep.
had these guys down here that you guys can see. Michael Smith won with his +8 cosmic.
Yeah.
Went 3-0. His team was Astronomer, Unseen, Q Prime, Dark Phoenix, Groot, Flora, a Reality Gem, a Bat Signal, the Merc Jet Special Terrain, and the Iceberg Lounge location bonus.
Yeah, and then obviously the 5 points for the Bearer of the Power Gem.
Yes.
This is I think this is really cool to see like an old school cosmic team like this with no ID cards. Like how a cosmic team would look without IDs.
I know, right? You're just like,
Right? Yeah, think about it. Like look at all this. Like, oh, that's awesome. Like, oh my. Normally there's like 4 or 5 IDs when you look at this, and there's
be like 7. Yeah.
yeah, right. But
This mostly is a post-rotation modern team too. I mean, with the exception of the Groot and the Floras.
Yeah.
And Bat Signal.
And
I
Bat
guess.
Signal.
no,
Yeah.
and Unseen.
Yeah,
I
Unseen will be
forgot.
gone.
Yeah, no,
okay,
dude.
okay. So, anyway,
No, this is
a lot
just
of this
cool.
we'll see play post-rotation modern.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's going to function. It should function way differently because the Groots and Floras give you a lot of things. It gives you your bonus. Also, the Groot gives you the leadership,
Sure.
which is like
And the
you
walking
need
plates.
leadership. Yeah, an Unseen is actually really big in this format, which I'm. It's not a surprise that he won with this because there's going to be with no IDs. There's going to be a lot of retaliators.
Mm-hmm.
So Unseen is just like, perfect. Come on. I have a 3 prod and you're -2. Let's go. So probably going to miss, right?
Yeah.
And there's also the little side effect. There's no resources, no IDs, no entities to fill up your points. So you're going to use the 10-point retaliators and
that's whatnot. That's kind of what I was alluding to. Was like this team has no like IDs and stuff.
Yeah.
But this is it's basically Jesse's team minus all the extra shit, right? Like
that's what Michael said. He's like, I got the idea from Steve Thursday.
Yeah, because if you look at all this, it's like look, Dark Phoenix, Groot, Flora, Q. That's like basic, like that, and the Bat Signal and the location bonus. That's like Jesse's base.
Yeah.
And then you take the Astronomer, Unseen, and you change those into like, so like if you change Astronomer into Ultron Drone and Trillane, that's 80.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the 65 is the IDs and power plant. So yeah, it's
No, that was a good
solid,
adapting.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, no, and the funny part is he beat Steve and he beat Joe, who both have won 2 mocks.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So he went through like a tough path to win. So
yeah, and then we got this pile of junk underneath.
So give me a minute, guys. It may take me a minute to read this.
Yeah, here we
so
go.
Adam had his Black Glove Demon combo. Jason Wingard, Utu the Watcher, the Watcher, Karibo, Black Glove Demon, Dark Phoenix.
They're like, wait, hold on, you lost me with those 3 names. Uatu, Karibo, Black Glove. Wait, what are those guys?
Q Prime, you guys know that one. Astral Strange.
Yeah. Who? Which?
Pim Pocket Tank, a Reality Gem, Pim Particles, Bat Signal, and a bunch of goodies on the sideline for Jason. It's pretty standard lineup for bronze.
Yeah, he's got Demonicus Isaac, Claire Finn, and those are the 3 for the Jason. But
does he use Aquaman? Does he generate Aquaman pogs ever?
Yeah, he does when he calls him in, when he trouble alerts him in.
No, from Jason.
No,
No,
that because there's no reason to do that because there's everything else is better. particle. He has particle tank for the pocket tank, and then the Magician of Black Chaos and Relinquished for when you inevitably would be killing his guys. Then
Yeah.
he pops Karibo, and then out
good.
comes 180 point guy. How it's so for those who don't know how the tribute works.
Ritual.
Yeah, tribute is different. Yeah, ritual for Black Chaos, Magician of Black Chaos.
Yeah.
Is there needs to be 90 points that died, I believe.
Yeah,
yes.
90 points.
It's black. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. It's
So when Magician of Black Chaos is on your sideline and at least 90 points of friendly characters have been KO'd, you may give any friendly character with a Yugimoto or Dark keyword a free action. When you do, KO that character and place Magician of Black Chaos on its starting line, or starting click, excuse me, in a square that characters occupied. Yep. Yeah. You only can ritual once per game.
Like, look at this guy, man. It's like 8 clicks of just beefiness.
Yeah, 8 range. He's got run shot, EE, psych pen up top with 18 invulnerability, 4 damage. It's good.
But so they're like, how do you get those like 90 points? Well, he's gonna run up his team, but to get those extra points for him to get this magician out, he trouble alerts in the Aquaman or Firestorm. And like he basically wants you to kill that guy, because if you kill them, that the points go towards this guy.
Up, yeah.
So it gets to 90 like quite fast, because if you kill Black Glove Demon, that's 34 points plus. I believe he gives him the reality gem.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 44 points, and then he tanks the. He puts a tank, like he'll tank you. Well, if you kill the tank, that's 50 more points. So
you already got the 90 right there.
You already got your 90 right there. If he doesn't tank you, he's going to call in Aquaman or Firestorm, and then you kill one of those guys, and that's another 30 or 40.
I actually don't think the object would count, because it says friendly characters.
The what?
The object won't count. It says friendly characters have been KO'd.
Oh, yeah, okay. So then it'll be 34 plus...
and then the Aquaman gets KO'd or kills himself because he...
Something like that. Or even Owatu, because he's right there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of small dudes on the team.
Yeah, there's a lot of little things.
It adds up really fast, and then next thing you know, and then Karibo comes, blows everyone up, and then here comes the Magician of Black Chaos.
Dude, yeah.
Now you got to fight this guy after like your team has probably been ravaged.
Yeah, and one of those dudes is taking 6 penetrating damage, 2 from the Karibo and 4 more from Black Chaos.
6 penetrating from Karibo.
So two from the Karibo, then 4 more from.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, because you said 6 penetrating from Karibo. I was like, what? It's like, where's that?
So the Karibo, which one is it? It's
It's the number. It's not that one.
It's the first one.
First series. There it is. Yeah. So I think we talked about this in last week, just in case you guys weren't listening or weren't listening to it. Exploding body. When Karibo is KO'd, all adjacent characters are dealt 2 penetrating damage. Yeah. So yeah, free, sacrifice them.
Yep. Boom.
2 damage. Good combo.
Blow up. Yeah, it's so funny. And then it was just watching every round and not killing the bat signal. Wanted to reach in my screen and strangle everybody. That's how he gets the combo going.
Yes.
And it's like, just shoot the bat signal. He sets it up for you to shoot it, and nobody shot it. And then he's like, cool, let me use my 2-point teleporter. That's crazy. Yeah, let me use 2 points, power action.
Yeah.
Bring a guy over. And it's like better than TK because they don't need line of fire.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, instead of 6, it's minimum 8. Or no, minimum 9, because you have to be outside of 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're coming at least 9 squares up, and then you can act with that person. Oh.
Yeah, because it's place. It's gross.
Yeah. So like, in regular bronze, if you do that, you can like ID call somebody if you want. But in this, it just means you can just attack. So. It's
like a catapult turtle.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back.
All right. Here, this one.
Yeah. So, if you look at some of the other teams there, I liked. I mean, Adam's team is like, obviously I like is like look at the craziness of what he has. It's just he's playing pieces that people don't even realize are even around.
Yeah.
Like Uatu, Kuribo, Black Glove Demon. Well, obviously now, but like, the
Or even the Astral Strange. We haven't seen
yeah,
Astral Strange in years.
Yeah, no, exactly. And then Pim Particles too. Like that's very fringe.
Yeah, it's throwback like
so yeah, so he has what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has 8 figures on his team. It's a lot of moving parts, man.
Yeah,
but
dude, big congratulations.
I liked Rob's soldier team.
Okay.
Because that was, I think, I was wondering why we didn't see more. But then again, this is only the second week, so we did see it in the second week. So I feel like a team like this could be really strong because this is like a strong Alpha Strike team.
Yes.
Right, it's a soldier theme.
So I really like the Punisher War Machine on here. I thought it was very ingenious.
What does he? Can he attack? Oh, like what?
So this is the Prime.
He does.
So he has the.
Can he attack after he's brought up or something?
So if he has two tokens, he can make an attack.
Oh, nice.
So
he's attacking 1,000 times then. Jesus.
Yeah, and he has was it Masters of Evil, I believe, so he can push and keep attacking.
Oh no, it's not Master. It's it's similar. It's a Calls of Stamina.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's got the cost of that. He's just attacking a lot.
Okay, so I guess what he's doing then on turn 1 is he's just moving him.
Probably.
And then turn 2, he's probably just moving him again. So that when Phil Coulson brings the whole team, he gets to attack.
Yeah.
Right. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, he can attack 4 times because obviously turn 1 the tourist is moving.
Yes. Yeah. Or it's doing like it's little just power action, 0 movement.
Or it's just moving. So it's a tourist. You can't give him power action if you're not doing anything. So he's just moving, and then turn 2 it pushes to die, and then it gives the foot elites their like little token, right? And then they can move to make an attack. So that's Punisher War Machine gets a free attack, foot elite free attack, foot elite free attack, and then Sam Cap gets 2 attack after they carried. That's a lot of attacks.
Yeah.
And he's a +5 theme soldier.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is I think a team like this, variations of this, could be very, very good. Especially if you're gonna be a theme where you win the map, because then you get to basically wait 1 turn and then just go get them in turn 2.
Yeah, first turn pass. They do their stuff,
right?
And you go.
Because they don't do it, and then boom, you just go after. What are his maps? I wonder if he has any of these shortboard maps.
Iceberg Lounge, San Francisco Museum, and Avengers Assembles. Munich Museum short. I don't think it is. No,
it's not. It's the one that has like the elevated thing in the middle.
Yeah,
it's like the elevated is blocking.
Yeah, he should probably have a short map.
Yeah, right. So you could just like run. But the Iceberg Lounge helps out because he has the 3 pogs in the front.
Yes.
He can also use them
2 pogs.
to like 2 pogs. Yeah, sorry, it's not penguin. He can use them to die like later on too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for more tokens on the foot elites.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And also they can randomly just kill a bat signal. What do you know?
Sure. They're very helpful. Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah, or pick up a reality gem or whatever. Yeah, so I think that's cool.
Yeah, very nice.
I wonder who he lost to, but he went 2-1, right? Yeah, he went 2-1. Yeah,
he went 2-1. Yeah,
he was second. Oh, that's really good.
All right. Let's see.
What was the team that you said? You wanted.
All right, so it's nothing fancy. It's nothing special, like at all by any means. But he came in second place with this against George, or no? Who was it? Against Adam, right?
Was he in second?
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam beat him in the.
Yeah, because we were talking about this was the test of LMAs. Huh?
Hold on. Go back real quick. He was third.
Okay. I could have sworn he played Adam at the end.
He did play Adam.
So he was
Okay.
2-1. Zach was 2-1 also.
More points.
He
Okay.
had more points.
Yeah, so he played Adam at the end, and that was the test of what tent poles. Where am I at? Here we are. Nope, that's not the right one. There we go. Yeah, so just simple, and it's still a thing in the format. So
Yeah, it's
We
a
weren't-
nice balance.
we weren't sure if the 275 point Unimind would be able to hold
strong.
its own in this format,
Yeah.
and it's kind
Yeah,
of
it's definitely still there.
yeah. It's
But getting out actioned is like a real thing. Because you can only do, there's only so much you can do with Unimind. Because you have to clear at some point,
Yeah.
And then
But-
they on the other side, Adam has like 8 guys on the board. What are you supposed to do?
yeah, no, that's pretty much what happened. He just got out actioned, and
Yeah, because you do something, and he's like, okay, well now you have to. I get to attack you. You clear. I get to attack you again. So.
yeah, Adam's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, just good to see big tent poles that are just standalone can still hold their own.
Good for the format to have that option.
Yeah, it's good to have variety.
Yeah.
That's why it's good, because if it was just a bunch of like swarmy things, then it's not going to be good, because then the people that want to play the big tent poles can't play.
No, exactly.
Yeah, so
And it makes for a more boring format if every team's doing the same thing.
Yeah, for sure. So, this weekend we have Justice League, Black Widow, and Fantastic Four legal.
Yeah.
Deep Cut X-Men Phase 2 or Series 2.
Oh, the deep cuts.
Yeah,
Are they out?
they're on the realms. They were supposed to be released that same week as
Which
as
ones are?
everything
Can I
else.
see them? I missed this.
So you know how they only did 9 the first time, or yeah, it was like 1 through 9.
Yeah.
They were releasing 10 through 20.
Oh, they are all their stats and stuff up?
Yeah, they're all in the realms.
The dials are all in realms. Yeah.
Are any of them good? I didn't even know that they were out.
I don't.
I haven't
think
looked
so.
at them too closely.
I looked at them. I don't remember anything standing out.
Okay, well, if someone puts it on, then I guess we'll address it then. If not, who cares?
Yeah.
But let's talk about what's going to be played in limited from these sets.
Silver Surfer. Dude, probably that Black Widow, right?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Chase for sure.
And then
Chase
the
for
shifting
sure.
focus probably as well.
Yep.
We're gonna see a bunch of the chases. We're probably gonna see some Dr. Fate teams.
Yeah.
Because-
Probably the it's probably someone's gonna try the Batman, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
For
I'm
sure.
sure. Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
Do you think the
Ultra-
Batman would be better in full bronze or limited?
He's gonna be terrible in regular, because if anybody plays Indigo, you can't shoot him.
Yeah.
That's true.
So in regular Bronze Age, I think you just, if you're playing the Batman ID, you just include him on the Batman ID.
Yeah.
So he's just a threat that if can't deal
gatekeeper.
with. Yeah.
If I mean, I don't know how good he'll be in limited. Look, he's only 40 points. So if you play him as a piece that is just part of your team that does something,
Yeah.
as opposed to building your entire team around Batman and maximizing his usefulness,
Mhm.
then it'll be good, because you're just investing 40 points. But if you're building a team where the whole strategy is to get the Batman to go off, you're spending 300 points on him. Or
Yeah.
Yeah, you're putting on
250
you're sinking too many eggs into one basket.
Yeah. So it's the same thing as, like, do you remember when Adam was trying to, his whole plan for the Black Glove Demon was just to pull off the combo, remember?
Yeah.
Just kept
Yes.
losing. Well, this one, it's just a combo that's part of the team.
Yeah.
He can do
Yeah.
so many, because there's still a Jason Wingard on the team. So
The
between Jason
team-
Wingard, Karibo, like, he can do a bunch of other stuff. It just so happens that Black Glove Demon is also there.
Yeah, he has three
he's
very
got a bag
distinct
full of
plans.
tricks. Otherwise, just one in his
Yeah.
instead of just one in his pocket.
So if there's team building on Batman that's on that level, then I think it'll be good. Because
Sure.
40 points, like shit. And if someone messes up and Batman's like, oh well, I guess I can hit all you now. Like, oh great.
Yeah. It's a
Good
kind
day.
of piece that can just win games
Yeah.
by itself.
I think though that if Black Widow, I mean, when Black Widow
Yeah.
is a mainstay in the format, Batman will fade away because they have stealth. He can't see them.
Mm-hmm.
It does, and it's so easy to throw on like one of those. You can even play two Black Widows, or you can play a Black Widow, that Black Widow, and then another guy that has free smoke, or
Yeah,
the ring
or
that gives
something.
the ring that does the free smoke, and then like now they can't do anything, like
Yeah.
literally can't do anything. So that also goes, and man, I think it's gonna change a lot because think about the power of Dark Phoenix in this format. She sidesteps up, shoots you across the map. Not anymore. Because if those Black Widows are in stealth and everybody's next to them and they're in stealth, Dark Phoenix ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about after the last 1K is how to stop the Dark Phoenix is just sit in stealth.
Dude, this
Take the matter
that's exactly.
rearranger away, but if there's no matter rearranger, you're good.
Yeah,
And
this,
there's also not the ID cards that plus stealth.
Yeah.
There's no arrow or a nick.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But I mean that wouldn't matter if someone has Black Widow. That's my point. Because Black Widow just stops it, right?
Sure.
So, if and when everybody plays the Black Widow, I think everything's gonna change into almost exclusively close combat, or like, I guess it would say close combat, hypersonic close combat teams,
Okay.
right? Because like you can't shoot if you're gonna, like you can't shoot, right? I mean, I guess if you have like a pretty far pulse waving shot,
Yeah,
can do
big
it.
pulse wavers.
You gotta
But
be.
how many are
out there?
yeah, how many are there that could do that? They're just like, let me do my
You're gonna have
5
main
pulse
force.
Yeah, main force, right? And there's no more IDs either. So
Main force.
Mhm.
exo specs on
Yeah.
somebody, I guess, right? You can just like Magneto can do it, kind of, right? Because
Yeah.
if you basically you change Ophidian to exo specs, and now Magneto has pulse wave with the knockback.
Yeah. She's not unoutwittable, right? She doesn't have protection outwit.
No, but she has stealth, and if she has
Unseen.
if she's in stealth, you can't outwit her
Ah.
because you can't use improved.
Yeah.
You know the only thing that gets around it are like Avengers Initiative and Superman Ally, because they say it's not actually improved targeting. It just says they ignore the effects of hindering terrain.
So the Black Widows get around other Black Widows.
Smart.
Yeah, do they have Avengers Initiative?
I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure they do. Yeah.
They
Yeah,
do.
okay.
That's her team ability.
There you go. That's one way.
Yeah.
Black Widow War.
They can shoot each other, but
Yeah.
but the espionage people can't. So,
Dang, that's good. Yeah.
what else? I mean, we've only talked about Black Widow. It's gonna be all Black Widows.
Dude,
I
like I said, JLU. You're gonna see pretty much all the chases being played at some point.
God, forgot about that.
I like Ultra Human
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, at the 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ace
Ace
on a French
Ace
piece.
will be one. Oh man, no problems except for that. Ooh, that's
Is this
rough.
Grundy good? Grundy's pretty good if I remember correctly, right?
Grundy
he
will
switches
be-
back and-
If you play Grundy on on a monster team, you think it'd be really good because you could be your front line, where all the
Yeah.
retaliators come from the back. So yeah, the Doctor Fate jail teams, or even
Yeah.
mystical teams. Sorry, mystical. You could bunch of mysticals because you
Yeah,
could
there's
play
so many
like
older mystical
'cause
pieces.
you could play like Black Adam with that team, right? If you want. Oh wow, Black Adam actually has to attack. Wow, imagine that.
What?
I know.
He's just not going to sit out there and call someone in. Hey, buddy, I need your I can't really attack right now, but can you do it for me?
What else is there? There's
Amazo.
Oh yeah, there you go, Amazo.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's that's gonna be the one I feel right off the bat. You'll see, just because he's like it's very very obvious.
Yeah. There it is. Here it is. Oh.
Yeah. The build I have for Amazo is access to like 17 different powers.
Oh my god.
What's his thing says if they can use a power he can use or something?
Yeah.
He only takes one?
Yeah, he only takes one. And it's playing the Cosmic Control Rod to give him power Cosmic.
Oh. That's you're playing Spolip on the team?
Absolutely playing Spolip.
So, okay. So what is that? It's a 4 through 6 roll, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do it. Just don't run into Dave.
Sure.
Nobody.
Yeah. Oh, the team would have trouble against.
It's gonna turn. He's gonna turn all those objects into salvage parts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Mr. Nobody went. Yeah. So I guess we could mention that. Yeah, we had a Mr. Nobody at our limited event.
Dude, that is. I'm
which
glad
was
that
good.
he
No,
played.
I like the team.
I'm glad that he
It was
played.
just. It just. It didn't. It went 1 and 2.
Yeah, he, not it, because he's the one who played it. He
Yes.
didn't play itself.
You are correct.
He had the right idea because I've told him this ever since the first day that we were doing this bronze. I told him about the Mr. Scott and Mr. Nobody. I said there's 105 points and then fill it out however you want. And so ever since I've been trying to figure out how to fill it out. So there's gonna be that's like the beginning of the shell. That's like the shell is those two guys and you fill out the rest.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't want Mr. Scott and you want to cut the points down, you can play Matter Eater Lad. He's 35 points and he flies. But if I would pay the extra 15 points and get Super Perplex. So
why not?
Because like if not, you're gonna play Matter Eater Lad and then like a Big Tony. You might as well just play Mr. Scott. He does the same thing, but he's like way better because he gets Super Perplex. Like he can like remove those tokens for even more perplexes. You know?
Jeez, it's good, yeah.
Right? Because like Big Tony and Wesley are 15, and then Matter Eater Lad's 35. So they're both the same points as like Mr. Scott is. And they have the same effect. Remove a token or remove an object and you have perplex. But obviously Mr. Scott has more stuff.
Yeah, it's just better with less moving parts.
Right, yeah. And
more efficient.
He can actually, he can be an attacker late in the game. If it comes down to it, because he's going to be loaded. Like if you load up his perplexes, just wait for one massive turn and just like I'm going to unload everything.
Boom.
Perplex. It's like, oh shit! What the?
Any dude with a bunch of perplexes is a good attacker. It doesn't matter.
So he's but they're not 50 points like him.
Oh sure.
Yeah. Because like Unimine is, but he's also 165.
Yeah.
If people can find the right shell for that combo or that synergy, then I think that can change the way that people look at playing objects on their teams.
Yeah.
Because there is a crap load of objects on Sunday, right? Those just like people playing 2 and 3 objects, like wow.
Objects, relics, yeah.
And then there was an overdrive team in there. Oh, dude, imagine. Overdrive. They take it, dude. You're done. Can't do anything.
So out of all the times I've played Shredders and with my overdrive, I was always scared of running into a Mr. Nobody.
Right?
Not once did that happen. I was very lucky.
Or it could be you being worried about a comet hitting you.
This is true.
So it was like it could happen, but just
Most
probably not
likely
going
not.
to. Like nobody was going to play. Like back then,
Nobody.
Nobody.
So does that make Dave a theoretical comet then?
Yeah, that's why it's good to play it. But if enough people do it, then it's just like your seasonal fucking hurricane.
Sure.
You know, and then you got to prepare for it. Like, well, it must be hurricane season. Here we go.
Yeah.
Because then if there's enough people that play it, then it's going to cycle out the objects. And then when Nobody goes away, then people cycle back into objects. Just like hurricane season. Here it comes. Let's all prepare. Okay, it's gone. All right, we can all come out. It's the same thing. But until it gets... Now, it doesn't have to be just Mr. Nobody. You can also play Ferengi.
There's Ajax too, right?
Ajax...
He's a lot more points, but he does the same.
Like 110
Oh,
points.
no, he's
worse.
winning map.
I don't know if he's worse, but he has... You gotta look him up. He has... I believe you have to go second.
Yeah. Like if you win map, you have to defer or something.
Yeah, but if you don't win map, then they can make you go second. Or you make you go first, and then they can't put the objects.
Yeah.
But the another one's the Ferengi crewman, the salvage crew guy.
Mm-hmm.
Where I think he could just pick. Yeah, he can just pick an object and just put it on your side, or something like that. Look him up. Let's just.
Do you know what set he's from?
Just type Ferengi.
Ferengi.
It's like Ferengi salvage crew or something like that.
Got it.
Another reason why this guy could be good, he's 50 points, which means you could play him with Steve Rogers.
Yeah, and he's got shape change on a 6, and a run shot, psych pen of 8 and 10. It's not bad.
But read what's his effect.
During game setup, you may choose one, place one of your opponent's objects, or generate a standard light object in any square on the map, not in a starting area.
And then the damage power has a...
Opposing equipment objects have equip any or unequipped drop instead. Any friendly character that adjacent or has friendly keyword hits an opposing character that's equipped after resolutions hit character unequips their equipment.
That's not bad. I mean, like that's another extra effect.
So it's like a mini Slayer, but a character.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I like that.
Yeah, so he's a capable attacker. He's got running shot, pen blast,
and shape change on 6, and ESD.
Yeah, like you said, if you could bring him onto an Avengers, there's plenty of perplexes to pump him up.
And now you have your disruptive piece on your team now. That's awesome. I think for sure someone like him should be considered. Mr. Nobody, obviously.
Yeah.
And then Ajax could be another one. Ajax is actually, you know what? In regular, I think in regular bronze he might be better.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to.
Yeah, because he's 110 points.
Yeah,
and he does have like perplex prob, and he's a good point value.
Does he have like a double perplex or something, or
it's Ajax, not with an X.
Oh,
with a K.
I was like, I thought he was in TMNT. TMT.
No, he's not.
TMT. What is it? When placing objects during game setup, if you did not choose map, you may place your opponent's objects. So he's got Cosmic, Eternal, Scientist, and Warrior.
Yeah.
So Eternal.
Come on.
Well, you saw that the ATA that I sent you yesterday.
Oh yeah, that one.
I was like, hey, that's not bad.
Yeah, I remember somebody was trying to do that
recently.
So he's got prob. He's got prob and perplex.
Yeah,
it's not bad.
You know, so he could be another one. I don't know. I'm still wary on spending that many points on someone. But if you have enough layers of protection on him, then I think it could be worth it. I just don't like the fact that if you did not choose the map, I just wish you could just place your opponent's objects. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially for paying 110 points.
Yeah, because like, what if they win the map and they let you choose, and you're like, oh great, well I really want to.
So you probably have to play them on like a really high theme and just defer map.
Yep.
Yeah. So Cosmic, Scientist.
Yeah, you just play a real high Cosmic theme, and
Cosmic might be the best. Although Scientist now, if you play
all those traces.
Yeah.
You know, the one thing that's skewing the metagame for our events is the fact that everyone has access to it. So it's no longer going to be the I can't get 3 Brainiacs.
Yes.
I'm just going to put 3 Brainiacs. So that does change our numbers because in real life, you're not gonna see a bunch of people have 3 Brainiacs on their team, you know,
This is true.
or something, or what's one that, or okay, here's one, Dark Phoenix. Like, some people barely have one,
This is true.
and everyone's playing like 2 or 3 of them, or 2, you know, 1 or 2. Some people, yeah, like a lot of people don't even have one. So I think that's
For that reason, you guys maybe should not include the trouble alerts for the sideline because it's not really given.
It's got to be all or nothing.
Yeah,
Well,
because we don't know if they're using it. Like Jeff was asking about Aquaman.
yeah.
You know, he was using it for trouble alerts, but like theoretically, he could use it for Jason Wingard.
It's plausible.
And also that team, like, it's specifically using Aquaman to actually interact
Exactly.
with the team.
So like if we don't include that, then that changes that changes like the whole
That's fair.
thing. How especially especially with the troublemakers, because it's easy to get 3 attacks off.
Or crit hit in Adam's case.
Right. Yeah. But 3 attacks is very easy. I mean, you look at Rob's team, right? Dude, he can get a troublemaker out like that.
Yeah, every turn. Pretty
Jesus,
close.
like, oh, here we go. Here's my boomerang, and this guy. Okay, go. Well, here we go.
Make sure you got your actions.
Yeah, and then one Groot retail makes a walking wood hit. That walking wood hits. Well, there's another troublemaker. So
getting out the troublemakers is not going to be an issue.
so people can actually have strategies where they can do it.
Because they could bring a troublemaker out into their tie-up piece. It's
Now
10 points,
I wanted to save this for, but I'm gonna spoil it because nobody has mentioned it, so I don't want to hear it. Because you would have mentioned it when it came out. The second it came out, I knew this the second it came out, and Tom Schneiderberger reminded me of it. Look up Long Shot.
Oh, the LE one with the you get to choose.
Not that one. Just type Long Shot. The Wolverine X-Men. That one.
Yeah.
Read what he says.
All of Longshot's hits are critical hits. If Longshot rolls a 12, the attack can't be evaded. Damage dealt is increased by an additional 1, and damage can't be reduced below 3.
That means whenever he hits, he brings out a trouble alert every time.
Troublemaker. Yeah, that's
troublemaker. Yeah, every time.
Dude, look. Our keywords is celebrity, Excalibur, Exiles, martial artist, Mojoverse, X Factor, and X-Men. So
you can. So he's actually, and he's got. Look at his attack value is amazing. The damage value doesn't matter because he's doing 3 no matter what with the crit hits.
Yeah.
And he's got a decent dial length, 6 clicks standard. But one of the cool things you can do with him is, if you give him energy explosion with those 3 bolts, he's critting 3 people. The energy explosion can do 3 to everybody.
Jeez. Yeah.
So that is something that's why one of the original teams that we actually made like long ago when we started this was we had him and the two balls. Order Chaos.
Yes.
Oh.
Because it says whenever your guy crit hits, you take a token off of everybody or something like that.
Ah, very clever.
And then, but here's the kicker. We gave Longshot Phoenix Force, and you put him on the running shot energy explosion defend.
The click 4, yeah.
So
too good.
And it worked for him because you put the Phoenix Force on the masturbator.
Yeah.
Because he's like he's an 18, and now you can defend Longshot with an 18. And he has deflection because Longshot's only a 16, so it's like actually works that you give him the a defend. So
nice, yeah, that's solid, dude.
So when the troublemakers come out, I feel like this guy. Oh my!
I didn't even know about him. To be honest,
this guy's always been on the thing. You met Jim. Remember Jim Moraga?
Yes, very nice gentleman.
He tried during the a couple years ago when we started all this. When we were doing the actual trials, like when you actually ran one up there.
Yeah, the qualifiers
where they let fucking Hulk win. I blame everyone there.
We try not to talk about it.
But Jim came to the store and played the master guy and Longshot.
Nice.
And we're like, oh, but he played a different resource. I'm like, oh, Jim, we were so close. If you put Phoenix Force and you can do energies, he's like, oh, wow, okay. Then he like he wanted to try it again, but then it's like he never got around to it. But it was really cool to see Longshot just like, oh, I crit hit. Oh, look, he triggers. I get to take a token off of everyone or something like that.
Nice.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So
yeah, like I said, I didn't even know about it, but yeah, he's definitely gonna. Yeah, with the troublemakers.
yeah. And what he was doing with him actually was he gave him the white battery, and he gave him a sniper gun.
Mm-hmm.
Because now you have a 3-bolt 10 range with him, and then he gave. I don't know how he did it, but like, I want to say he was able to give him energy explosion somehow. But
Is there any entities that do that, or
I'm sure.
I feel like there is, but I don't know. Maybe pick a power like you can pick with,
Like with
proselyte.
I was gonna say, yeah, proselyte. You pick.
but that's on the second click.
Second click, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe there's. Is there anything that gives energy explosion right now? Like that's a equipment or relic?
Would Exospecs have been out by then, or was that pre-Exospecs?
Oh, you know what? Wait, no, it wasn't. When Jeff, when you ran yours, was Exospecs legal?
No.
Okay, then no, it was not then.
No.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one.
Exospecs didn't
Exospecs is a
come
good
out.
one. Good call.
Did not come out until probably what 19, 18.
There's the combo. Exospecs and Sniper Gun. Let's do it.
Yeah, Exospecs was 2019, so it was like a year later.
Exospecs, Exospecs Sniper Gun. Go. Oh my God, you're critting. Can you imagine? Triple bolt. Oh yeah, everybody takes 3.
Damn, that's dirty.
And then you bring out the troublemakers that do the ping on different terrain types.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, dude. And that's with this guy. He's basically a Jason Wingard, because you could just choose which guy you want that fits the scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Because
good,
because he's doing it if he hits, you're getting it every single time. It's not that you have to hit 3 times, or it's just like when he hits, you're getting it every turn, which is obviously easier than just hitting 3 times.
Yes.
So, oh my God, can you imagine if you? Oh, he can't do it twice. I was gonna say, dude, mind control him and do it again, but you can't.
Mind control friendly.
Yeah. Oh my God. I mean,
Yeah.
you could be greedy as hell and play 2 of him.
It's 150. It's not.
That's a lot. I don't know.
But so there's so many cheap perplexes on X-Men. Like you could work it.
He doesn't even need to really I mean, he does. I guess he does. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, you could like Moira. Yeah, Moira and shit.
So let's just throw some hammers on them. Come on, guys. Let's be real.
Dude. Yeah. There you go. Price check on long shot. Dude, and look at those keywords too.
Yeah, like the martial artists.
You can find
the Magneto that makes people X-Men. Is there a point value?
I want to say it's 100 or 150 less.
Are you talking about the 161?
He's 150. Look up Magneto.
The Uncanny X-Men?
Yeah.
He already has X-Men keyword.
Yeah, here it is, X-Men keyword. Were you thinking about something else?
I was thinking about making Split Lip a X-Men.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, yeah,
sure.
you can do that. Yeah, for sure. You can.
Yeah, because it's up to 150 points or
I think it's
something.
150. Because Jakeem was on this guy's team.
Exactly. Where am I right here? Yeah, there's no minimum. Yeah, it says 150 points or less. Yeah, so you can bring Split Lip on.
Yeah, it's at 245 between those 3.
Yeah, dude, flurry from 8 squares away, that's not bad. Start throwing heavy objects around.
So, yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah, Magneto's this is another guy that can enable 3. Oh, my God, check it out. So if you do that, like you're saying, Justin, long shot hits his first attack. It's a crit, so you get a troublemaker. Magneto does the double attack, hits both. He gets another troublemaker.
Yeah.
Combo.
Oh my God.
Oh. Oh my God. There's gonna be so many. What about anything of the question in limited?
I've said from the beginning, I don't think he's good.
I think he's good for the game in that he gives more budget players an option for that effect, but I don't think he's actually good.
Like if they continue with Popper, maybe he'll show up, but
I actually don't think he's. I mean, for 40 points. he needs line of fire, right?
Yes.
He needs line of fire. He needs to
It's
be
gotta
within
see.
6.
Mm-hmm.
That's not gonna work. And it's a power act.
Yeah.
They're like making him worse and worse every time they do this. Because if he was like Q, where it's the beginning of the turn, and he had all those restrictions, I'll be fine with it. But when you restrict him that much, he becomes
Sure.
just a liability. You might as well just play a prop guy. Fuck.
So real quickly, just to jump back to the long shot, with Magneto having sidestep and TK, does that give you full board reach with the sniper rifle?
TK 6.
Yeah, probably. I mean,
16 squares. If you run shot, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
20 or 19 squares. Close.
Yeah. Okay.
I like the Crimson Avenger. It's like it's kind of a weird prime,
it's
but
free smoke, right?
at the beginning of your turn, roll a d6.
Oh,
yeah,
you
free
give him an
smoke.
action token.
Yeah, free smoke. Yeah, no, I think he's cool. He's got cool keywords.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, there you go. There you go. This guy, with Black Widow.
Crimson Avenger.
Yeah, because it's free smoke.
Yeah.
And he has perplex and stealth. Done. Oh my god. And then it's four markers for free. That means you can just play 4 stealth guys, and then they just it.
Can't touch this. No.
Dude, you know what that means? You just play all guys with reflexes, and then a defend guy, and like, yeah, hit me.
It's not a bad strategy.
Oh, so he's 1. He has reflexes. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. That's.
And he's got perplex, poison, so like
yeah,
we
exactly.
have to get in to hit him.
Is there any like Adam with like 19 defense and stealth or something?
Dude, there's heck of stuff that
I think, yeah. Look up Micron or Adam. One of those guys. They're farther down.
Although Micron's a prime as well, so that won't work. But
Adam's got 19.
Crimson Avenger is he's a prime. Yeah, that's true.
yeah. Does Adam have stealth? Adam has stealth. So you get him like the flight ring.
And yeah, he's got perplex outwit.
There you go.
It's shaping up pretty nicely.
Let's do it.
Love me some Ray Palmer.
I don't know, man. You just can't hit me.
It's like,
oh god.
All right, so it's my turn. You missed, right? Okay.
Oh Jesus.
You're dead. I'm sorry. Hopefully, we see some animals show up because that would be.
Oh, I know.
Like,
I feel like yeah, you know what? Alyosha with all of these little 10-point guys could just be. Oh yeah, so I'm a plus 15 because I have like 10 Grods.
Yeah, and then I have like 5 Wendigos. So
Yeah, fucking A, dude. That's.
You got EE? No. Okay.
I don't know if I'm. I don't know, man. I'm not liking the idea of the arms race on Sunday.
I'm gonna find some. I'm gonna find a dark or Yugi Moto figure that has animal. I'm gonna throw it on the team. I'm gonna sacrifice.
You know what's interesting is what's kind of cool though is if you look at the if you go back to the Bronze Age page, both teams that won, the Bronze Age. No, the page, the Facebook.
300. Got it.
One is a theme team and the other one is not.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not theme. He's got a bunch of goodness and randomness on there.
So that's awesome. If that's always one of my main things when I look is to see if keywords are overtaking the format, because I don't like that, because that means everybody's going to be having to play +8, +9, +10, +11. I don't think that's healthy.
Yeah,
because that means, it's like you were saying earlier, if everybody can only just play Swarm and can play tent poles, then that makes the format bad.
Yeah, makes it not as fun.
Here, if everybody's just playing keywords and it has to be higher or you can't win, then that's also bad. So I kind of want to hope teams like Adams can keep up, so that you don't always have to go for theme. Because I feel like on Sunday, I feel like I'm just going to see a ton of
chases.
Yeah, and then Dr. Fates and stuff like that,
Yeah, so Dr. Fate's a common. That's
no, but that's not the point. The point is it's arms race versus variety.
Yeah. So,
Um,
well, there might be a variety in the arms race, but we'll see. But
If
no, there really isn't, because what is it? Can you play? It's Mystical, Justice League, Cosmic. There's like 5 or 6,
yeah, okay,
and of those, probably 2 or 3 are going to like rise to the top.
stand out.
Yeah, right. And then but then, if there was non-theme, then it opens up everything, because now you're not pigeonholed into only those certain keywords. You know, like
so
which is
they-
No,
why
I see where you're
we
coming
can
from.
see Karibo.
Oh, no, you don't understand how much I love seeing that Karibo.
Yeah, oh man, I love it.
the things that I think
More
will
Yu-Gi-Oh maps.
help this format from getting to that point is stuff like shredders and like the long shot team we were just talking about.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
they're playing a bunch of those things,
Right. Oh yeah, the triple
long
bolt.
shot can
Oh,
just
God.
blow up everything.
yeah.
yeah,
Well, I think
good point.
Shredders is
Good point,
definitely a solid team in this format.
Mhm.
They just go.
Yeah. So I think having access to those sorts of things should help to keep those sorts of teams from becoming suppressive.
Yeah, agreed.
If everyone starts playing that, then the counter is to go to those sorts of teams that can just kill a bunch of them all at once.
Yeah, that's
Then you have other stuff like Murder Machine and hell, maybe like Hawkeye and Vulture.
Yeah, I was
or
looking,
something. Like,
Vulture.
yeah,
Vulture, Hulk.
yeah. Some of these teams don't really care about map, that they're losing map, because they can just operate no matter what.
Yeah.
And then it's just easy picking off all these 1-point pieces. Or
Yeah, no,
one-click
there's
pieces.
enough run-through team figures if they hit.
Yeah. Modern doesn't have that.
Yeah, no way.
Those same
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of checks that Bronze
Modern's
Age will have.
fucked. Modern's fucked.
I mean, Captain Marvel is probably the closest thing you're going to have to being able to check those sorts of things.
Yeah, and she can only do it once.
Mhm.
Yeah, Shredder can kill at least 3 of them at once.
No,
Yeah, that's true.
you can only do it once, and it's from a power, so it can be taken away.
Oh God.
Easily.
Or just get pinged off of it, and then you're like, okay, now I suck.
Bring Shredder back.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I guess we'll see, right?
Aren't they
Yeah.
supposed to do a 5th team in D-set, right? Because all of them sold really well. I thought they were going to do more.
We need Razor and Tonka.
Oh my god.
That's all I'm hoping for. I don't.
Well, like they need to do
I'm
like
fine with just those two. Actually, at this
Movie
point.
set.
Usagi's Jimbo and shit, you know. I'm just thinking of like all the from the toy line they did, and they had like all those other ones.
Yeah, dude, they have so many figures
Yeah.
to choose from. Like, endless.
Yeah, and then there's all the like the cartoons and animated movies and stuff like that they can just draw from too. But that's
And even they could just do a whole movie line on the 2 new movies and the old ones that they did.
Right.
I'm okay with just Secret of the Ooze. Like,
that's the best
Secret
one.
of the Ooze.
Hands down.
Yeah.
Come fight
is that the Go Ninja, Go Ninja,
Yeah,
Go. Go
Vanilla
Ninja,
Ice.
Go Ninja, Go.
Can we have a Vanilla Ice character? Vanilla Ice clip?
Oh, dude. Chase.
Chase Vanilla Ice. Oh my god. You know he would sign that shit off. He needs money.
Dude.
Oh yeah.
You want to go? Let's go to the most played items.
Yeah, buddy. Updated. So this included last Thursday's stuff. I'm on the wrong page.
Let's go to the home. Yep. Boom.
Damn. All right. So Pat added a nice little addition this time to show how things moved, just to help you guys out. So, as usual, we start off with the top 10 most played figures. In our 10th place, dropping 2 spots is the Sabretooth Construct.
Still there.
Dropping 1 spot is the Mr. Sinister Construct. And
they're slowly making their way out.
also dropping a spot was Split Lip. Moving up was the Connelly Isaac. Moving down 1 in 6th place is the Friends of Humanity.
That's slowly going to make its way out too.
Yeah,
it's gonna be less Sentinels.
Because like if no one else plays a Sentinel team.
No, yeah.
And then moving up 1 to our 5th spot is the Magneto Construct. He's just super versatile, man. He goes on so many teams.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And then you pay, and if it's on a theme team and you need leadership, you pay 4 points.
Yeah. 4 points for leadership. That's a good point.
Beats the hell out of Groot.
Yeah.
Staying at our 4th spot was Carnage. Again,
So the top 4 is still the same.
Yeah. followed by Wendigo, Tri-Sentinel, and S numero uno Groot.
See, they're all you can see a trend here, right? Everything here is 50 points or less.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There isn't a piece here that's more than 50 points.
Yeah, the most expensive one is that Magneto Construct.
Yeah, 50.
And
Yeah,
the Isaac.
Isaac
Yeah,
50.
Isaac,
Yeah, everything else is less. That's
But
crazy.
Magneto usually comes paired with something. Like he always comes. He needs something else to make him better.
well, they're putting a construct or something. You know, I mean, I'm not a construct.
Sure.
They're putting like a
entity or object or something on him,
or like a Phoenix Force, but that's not really. I mean, you're just. I mean, I guess you could say that for a lot of these.
Yeah.
Because if they're putting a construct from a battery, it's kind of the same because you're paying points for that too.
Okay.
So,
yeah. But I was specifically like
yeah, I know you're talking about
like
if
an object or
they're adding a
Sure.
yeah, right, for sure.
I have a question for you guys.
Shoot.
Well, 3 questions really. What do you think is the most likely to drop out? What do you think is the most likely to move up? And what do you think is most likely to stay in its position?
Go, Jeff.
Groot's gonna stay.
Yeah.
Friends are gonna drop out.
That was obvious.
And Split
yeah.
Lip's gonna move up.
Even
though it dropped, I think it's still gonna move up.
Friends
Unless people
for
start
sure.
playing the Elders of the Universe ATA.
Friends are gone, but
Yeah.
you're missing one. It's gonna be coming up rapidly. Dark Phoenix.
Yes.
It's gonna be.
That's not on there. It's gonna. Yeah, Dark Phoenix will be on soon.
It will. I mean, it's just off. It's not that far. It's gonna be coming up, man.
Yeah, like if you look at 11 through 15, there's just a lot of stuff we haven't seen on the list yet. So
it's
they're creeping up.
Once this Friends of Humanity goes down, you're gonna see something else. But I think Dark Phoenix, and then Groot. I just don't see Groot like. Man, I don't know how much more efficient you can get than this.
Groot's never leaving the one
20-point leadership.
I feel like there's
2
no way,
blocks
dude.
that have flurry, sidestep, plasticity. Like it's.
He's a retaliator,
broken.
and he gets to make more guys, and he has like the best keywords.
Yeah.
Oh,
Groot is never leaving.
yeah. What about you? What do you think?
So I'm actually with you, Pat. I was thinking Dark Phoenix when I made the comment, or when I asked the questions. Yeah. And then I think Friends of Humanity and Groot are both low-hanging fruit. I was expecting both of you to say those two. So
I also,
I
I also think. I mean, I don't think you're wrong, Jeff. I think Split Lip's also going to move up.
Yeah.
But I just think that.
I wasn't thinking off the list.
Yeah, I think Dark Phoenix is going to skyrocket.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
going to be top 5 in no time. I believe.
Like the numbers I'm adding of her whenever I do it, I'm like, oh,
You're
we're
just like,
closer.
I know, dude. You know what? Yeah, you know how I know too. It's a lot because when I'm loading the teams, it's like Dark Phoenix.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, here we go.
Not only top 5 though, it's gonna be top 3 very soon.
You think it's gonna? I can see it passing Carnage for sure.
Yeah.
You know what? I would agree. I actually think it could be number 2.
Yeah, but the Tri-Sentinel, it's gonna take some work. It'll pass Carnage for sure, relatively easy. But the Wendigos and the Tri-Sentinel still get played
Here's the
as
other
much
thing.
as the other ones do.
Here's the thing to consider though. For every 1 Dark Phoenix, someone can play 3 Carnages or 2 Wendigos.
Mm-hmm.
So that's if there's anything that can stumble that, like
Sure.
like a stumbling block would be that, because they're like, well, I just play 2 Wendigos.
Yeah.
Or I'll play 2 Carnages and then a time gem or something. So, but
Yes,
the
Tri-Sentinel's on par with it.
The more toys that Dark Phoenix gets to play with, it's just the higher he just keeps getting. So,
Yeah, and she
And
fits on anything.
they're gonna keep making cosmic dudes.
oh yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Especially when the set is actually called Cosmic Clash, right? So we're gonna see some more cosmic stuff in the freaking Cosmic. Oh man. All right, let's look at the additional game elements.
All right. So in our 10th spot, dropping down to, which is surprising, is the power plant. But the new addition in our 9th place is the Indigo Power Battery. We've been waiting for that one. It's been creeping slowly up.
So check this out. There is a correlation between the two. Because the reason why power plant made it really high was because you could just
It stops the power plant.
stop the power plant. So then, because people were playing the Indigo battery, people stopped playing the power plant. in conjunction with the Indigo battery, there's also Lydia.
Yes.
So then it's like, okay, well, Damn, they're gonna take that too. All right, well, we got to change it up. So, yeah, good. But yeah,
The ebbs and flows of the meta.
Yeah, that's cool. Nice to have that.
Let's see. So Magneto ID dropped down one.
Almost
So last time we checked in, the Beast ID had dropped off, and now it's back on.
Dude. That's
and jumped up a lot.
Jumped up a lot. Jesus, what the hell?
Yeah, because there were like 2 weeks or 3 weeks where nobody played it, and
None.
it just kind of.
I wonder if there's a lot more shape changes that coming out. Right, because that's one of the reasons why you play them.
And also, guys, just to let you know, this is specifically for regular bronze. This is not limited numbers. This is just. Bronze.
Otherwise, we're cheating because you can't play ID cards.
It's true. And then Cyclops dropped one. Yep. Iceman moved up, so they swithed. Bat Signal stayed the same.
Dude, that thing's like, I like that. That's the number one object on this map, on this thing.
All you got to do is shoot it. Shield
shoot
level.
The Bat Signal. God.
Shield level 7 dropped one. Looking like the switch was Storm, right? If it had to drop one, it was in second. Yeah.
Or you know what? I think they were both tied.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Storm just didn't.
So Storm and of course Green Arrow. Like there's a lot of Storm and Green Arrows.
So just like the big three from the most played figures is the big three for the additional game elements.
Yeah. No. Exactly. Yeah. So Justin, same question for this set.
Yeah.
What you got? All right, you go first. What do you got? Justin.
Me? Okay. So, staying place is Green Arrow. Green Arrow's never leaving. Most likely to drop out. That's tough. So it's going to be probably one of the resources. One of the resources is going to drop out, but then it's going to come back in. So I'm going to go power plant right now. I'm going to go power plant right now, but then it's going to come back. And then most likely to move up. I'm actually surprised Magneto ID dropped. I feel like Magneto ID is actually probably the best ID card, but it's just limited by how many people can play it.
200 point guys. Well, I think that's for me. Yeah. That's why I think that's going to drop out.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Because if there aren't 200 point guys being played, then that's just going to drop.
Does like Darkseid maybe change that?
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Next week, but. Yeah, I guess we'll see. But so you said Magneto. You said Magneto go up. Is that what you said?
Drop. Out.
No, I'm not going to end with that. I was just surprised that it dropped down.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Iceman moving up.
Okay. All right, Jeff, what you got?
So definitely solid. I'm just going to say the top 3 are going to stay. Yeah. Or top 4 are going to stay. Like Bat Signal's not going to go anywhere. Those obviously going to stay. I'm going to say the Cyclops is going to start dropping more. I think people are discovering other IDs that kind of can do similar stuff or can fit the niche a little more, or not as using IDs as much. So I think Cyclops is going to drop. And then I feel like we're going to see another power battery tick up.
Can I change my answer for moving up?
Sure.
Oh, sure.
Black Widow ID.
Oh,
yeah.
Down, good one.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, she's especially with the new figure. Yeah. But I think we're gonna see a little more blue battery.
Okay, yeah. Same with you guys. I think Green Arrow's gonna stay. I think Magneto's gonna drop. Although Darkseid's that's an intriguing point there. But from the outside, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, you said Black Widow. Okay, I'm going to go with Captain Marvel or Miss Marvel.
That's a solid choice.
One of the two. Because I'm seeing a lot more of those on the sideline now.
And people playing both of them. Yeah.
They're playing exactly. So I guess, you know what? They might cannibalize each other because they're kind of the same.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with Captain Marvel because is that the one that gives Invincible?
Yes. Is it Invincible or Power Cosmic?
Oh, Power Cosmic.
Yeah, Power Cosmic.
What does the other one do?
Plus or something, I think.
Miss Marvel's not super good.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with Captain Marvel as making the top 10.
I think that's the more popular of the two that people are playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. No, those are all really solid. Yeah. I could
Most
see
played
those
sideline.
making it on. All right. Pretty standard. As you guys can see, we have our SR Hulk from TMT
Yep.
in 10th place. Our Firestorm Chase dropped down, being taken over by the Beast Common in 8th
Dude,
place.
it's correlation between beast and beast.
Beasts.
Yep.
Let's see the Magneto Rare. The 2x2 is the main Magneto played on the sideline, as you were talking about. The 200-point Collins are playing 2 of them because it's coming to destroy things.
Yeah.
The 2x2 Iceman is a popular Iceman to play. He's a number 6. Number 5 is the Cyclops SR from Xavier X-Men Xavier Schools. Nick Fury, the one holding the eyes of the Watcher, also known as Balls of Fury. Number 3 is Hawkeye Chase. 2 is Storm LE with Asgardian Hammer. And number 1 is our Green Arrow with 1 arm.
Freaking guy.
That fucking guy. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go first here. I'm going to go with Green Arrow up top. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Wait. Time out. Gone.
Yeah.
Green Arrow will not be number 1 because of Justin's bitch. Black Widow. So Green Arrow has to drop when people realize he can't shoot shit. So I'm gonna.
Storm
Dude, you know what? Randomly too, you don't even have to be in stealth. Like you could be behind a building and he can't shoot you.
Or an object, right?
Yeah, or like a building because he ignores elevated.
Oh yeah.
So if you're just on top of the building, 1 square back, he can't shoot. That's really big, right? If you're winning the map and you're like, oh cool, I'm gonna pick this map because I can shoot you. No, you can't. Or just put somebody in front of your guy and he can't shoot. You can't get past him.
Ooh, that's dirty.
That's gross, right? So I think he's gonna drop. In its place, I feel like it should be Storm because she does stop that as well.
She gets through the Widows, yeah.
She gets through that, and the Chase Widow can call in Storm to kill opposing Widows.
This is very true.
And then what's gonna stay? I don't know. I feel like any of these are gonna. I think there's gonna be a lot of movement because a lot of these are dependent on what the metagame looks like in terms of like improved targeting and pulse wave and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So I just feel like all these are gonna be moving. I don't know. I'll just say Firestorm will stay. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think? Who's next?
I'll go next. You're on the sideline. We're gonna see troublemakers. Like even though they haven't been added in yet, like I'm just starting to add them in. They're gonna tick up real fast.
Okay. Yeah.
I think
anything in particular?
I think it's gonna be a little trial and error till people really figure out which one are more better or which one plays a little better.
What do you think is gonna be number 1 right now? Because like when you do the list.
I can't think off the top of my head.
I'm gonna go with Brainiac. If there is gonna be.
Damn it! I was hoping you wouldn't say it. That was my answer for what's moving in.
He's probably the one.
Yeah.
He's the 10-point outwitter that can free in-cap people.
Yeah, that sounds like the best choice.
And randomly ping dudes.
Yeah. Jesus, that's stupid.
That was my answer for what's moving up.
Yeah. Okay, Jeff. You said so. You said the troublemaker, go up. What's gonna go down?
Probably the Hulk.
Okay.
I think he's been slowly dropping, like teetering off.
Yeah. Although he should still be up, I think, because Nick and Hawkeye might not be the answer anymore. So he might just be there.
That's true. But if those two drop far enough, which they'd have to drop very far. But I believe the other trouble alerts and the troublemakers will surpass the Hulk's numbers. Yeah, okay. But I'm looking at the raw numbers, like because I know what they are offhand. So I kind of have a different view on it. But yeah, so top 10 most played maps. And
wait, we're not done. You just completely skipped Justin.
Since
last one.
Justin, sorry, I thought he said it.
No,
I was just commenting that Brainiac was my thing that's going to move up mostly. My thing that's going to drop down out of the list is actually Firestorm because people are going to replace him with the troublemakers.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's okay.
And then
Okay,
my thing
well,
that's gonna,
wait. We're talking about dropping. Oh, okay.
I think they're
dropping
still going to play at least one.
not dropping from the list. Just saying dropping down.
yeah,
But
dropping
you
down.
think it's gonna because I didn't. I said Green Arrow is gonna drop down. It's not gonna drop off the list. It's not gonna be number one.
That's fair. Firestorm may not drop off the list entirely. I think
You think he's gonna go
just
down?
might
though?
drop
Okay.
down. Yeah.
I mean, he could be off the list if other people are gonna play the Troublemakers instead.
Sure. But then my thing that's going to stay in its spot is, and actually it may end up even overtaking one of the ones above, is Hawkeye. If people are going to play a bunch of these 10-point dudes,
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's a good
I don't
point,
think
yeah.
Hawkeye's going to go down at all. He's going to potentially move up, though.
To add to what you said about the 10-point guys, we also might see the Murder Machine start making a tick up.
Oh yeah, so then the Batman ID will start.
Yeah, and the Prime Batman too goes in on that.
Yeah.
So Batman ID, it's always been kind of close to making the list, but so yeah.
Well, you know, the Batman has been on the top 10 before. It's just always been on the bottom.
Yeah.
It's always been like 8, 9, or 10. Because it really depends if like Richard's playing or not, because he's always playing Batman.
Yeah, no, he always plays the Batman. He's every team I think he has the murder machine on the sideline.
Murder machine, yeah.
And Trinity War Bats never misses.
Yeah. Okay, and then the last of this, the maps. I don't think the maps are gonna change, but like let's just go over the maps.
Mirror Island.
Because we don't know what the other maps are gonna come out.
Yeah, so Ice Planet.
Yay!
We
made it.
have Wakanda Earth X dropped down. Poison Ivy's greenhouse took its place.
Okay.
Toon World and Genosha stayed the same. Moving up and tie for third is Stark Tower and the Light Cycle Battle Arena.
Yay!
Also tied with Flashpoint Flood.
Yay.
And second place we have Wakanda, Wakanda, excuse me, Avengers Defenders War, and the Labyrinth Wall from Yu-Gi-Oh! Series 3.
You know what's interesting here is, even though the Poison Ivy's map is there, not one location bonus has been played from the greenhouse.
No, there's a Stark Tower's getting close up there.
That's the only one out here that people play. The Wakanda number 9. Every now and then you'll see somebody play the 5 points.
Yeah.
But
the
for the
Iceberg
most
Lounge
part,
has been played like 4 times.
It's just Stark Tower, but everybody plays the Iceberg Lounge. They pay for this the location bonus, but it's not in the top 10 yet. Interesting.
Yeah, there's only been 4 people that have done it, so the numbers aren't very high on that.
But what I'm saying is, Steve, like the locations that people are playing aren't the maps aren't actually being played.
Yes,
Or, you know, the greenhouse is a location map as well, but nobody's paying it, but they're playing.
They're open. It's open indoor and it's close.
Yeah. So, let's move on real quick to the rankings, and then I guess we'll finish up.
And then we'll talk about our
the rankings are done. Like Adam finally finished them.
Good job, Adam. Good job, Pat. Ooh, Steve. Steve has a sweeping lead of 16 points?
Yeah, well, Richard missed out on Thursday and Sunday.
Yeah, that would have kept him up there. And Tony,
because he would have gotten at least 5 points.
Yeah,
maybe more. If he won, then he would have. There's a good chance he wins, and he's in the 60s now.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been such a big gap. So Tony's a strong second. Richard's a strong second. Tony and Robert are tied for third place with 49 points.
Paul,
45, yeah.
Dude, Jose, he is the epitome of grinder.
Dude, no, he's played in almost every event, right? Has he missed one of the mocks?
I think he only missed the first one, but he's played in every single one since.
Yeah,
Hey, Justin, do you play poker at all?
Yeah.
Are you familiar?
I used to a lot. I don't really play.
Are you familiar with the poker guys at all?
The guys from like probably 15 years ago. I don't know any new players, but
do you know? Have you heard of Mike Mizrachi?
Yes, I know who he is. Yeah,
the grinder.
Yeah.
That's Jose.
Okay.
Jose is the grinder. He's Mike Mizrachi of the circuit. So, okay, good. At least you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I like. Yeah. I don't know who it is, but I like Jose.
Your sports and those sorts of references. I'm gonna get those most of the time.
Okay, good.
I'm your guy for those.
I need an outlet, man. I need an outlet.
Sorry
But,
to
yeah,
disappoint you, man.
That's all right. That's all right, Jeff. Just messing with you, man. But yeah, Jose, man, he is not gonna. He's like not gonna stop. He's just gonna keep going. That's awesome. And he's
I like
getting
his
rewarded.
teams. He's got interesting teams, dude.
Yeah, he's always trying different stuff. Zach is slowly.
I was gonna say,
Huh?
can we apply the same questions to this and just look at the top 15?
Okay, let's look. You can scroll down a little bit more because I think the people who are going to be starting to play on the mocks are going to be climbing
Oh
up.
yeah, maybe like top 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think 15.
Can you scroll
is cool.
down just a little bit, Jeff?
Well, going to top 20 has an important name in there, so that's why.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So, all right. Okay, go ahead, Justin. Who's gonna move up?
Well, Joe's going to move up absolutely, and I also think Zach is a threat to get up into the
Okay.
top 5. But Joe definitely.
Okay. Who's gonna drop? Who's gonna drop down?
Who's going to drop? It's going to be someone who's not playing very much.
It's gonna be Paul.
Yeah, I think Paul's probably
Because
a good choice.
he's not gonna be playing. He told me he doesn't have reliable internet,
Ah,
so he will be like the longer this goes on, he's gonna stay where he is. But
Yeah.
people are just he's gonna stay in the terms of points, but everybody's gonna be getting past 45 real fast.
Has Diego played in any online events?
No,
no.
He's another one who's going to drop then.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
so those
bug
are
him.
the two guys, I think.
And then the one who's staying the same is easy. It's Steve.
Steve, okay.
That's the
Jeff?
low-hanging fruit here.
Yeah, because he also plays every week. If he doesn't,
Yeah.
if he takes like a month off, then yeah.
Sure. But that's not
So-
going to happen.
Yeah,
he
no.
wants to, give everyone a fighting chance. But Steve's got nothing else to do. So yeah, I definitely think Joseph is gonna move up because he plays every week. Like he's
Yeah, he does.
he's in every event as he can
He's
be.
good too.
The
People
thing
that are
is-
gonna drop probably like Matt Esbrook hasn't played in any of the online events.
Oh yeah,
like he's in the
there's-
same boat.
There's a key reason I did not say him is I showed him how I just gave him a laptop and showed him how to use Roll20 tonight.
Oh,
Oh
and
shit!
he did have he said hi on Discord.
Oh
Yeah.
nice, good shit.
Oh yeah,
That's
so
why I
it's
did not mention him.
He'll be up.
Nice. All right, well, Matt Esbrook may be going up then. I'm going to throw one of my own guys under the bus because he doesn't play online. Danny, he's going down. He doesn't play.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
oh, the Roll20 stuff. Or he's all
Yeah.
old man grumbly about it. I'm like, all right, dude. I'll come back to you in like 5 days. We'll talk.
Where's am I missing something here? Is Michael Smith on here?
I was looking earlier. He's pretty low. He's 22.
He's 22.
Smith. It
Oh,
just says
okay. You know what? Okay, that's why. Because the Michael's on the line above it.
Yeah.
Smith. Ah, yes, I see.
I think he's gonna be jumping up pretty
Good call.
fast
Good call.
because
Yeah, no.
he hits me up. He's like, I'm in for Thursday. I'm in for Sunday. I'm in for Thursday. I'm in for Sunday. I'm in.
Hey,
Like,
just
all the
a
time.
heads up. I just noticed something. You have Joe Alves and Josafa Alves on 2 separate lines. That's the same person, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Where's
so
the
he's
other
actually
30, 29, and 19.
yeah.
one? Okay,
So
then I
he
gotta
should
tell
actually
him.
be he should be behind Matt.
So he should be.
He should be-
Okay, yeah. So he should be at what, 17 points or something? 18 points?
Depends on how your equation of the points. I don't know. Yeah.
18.
No, that's right. Because you add 7 and 11. That's 18.
Oh, 18.
Yeah.
Yes. Tied
Yeah.
with Danny.
Yeah, tied with Danny. The thing with Steve, the reason why it's the low hanging
Danny
fruit.
has 2 different things too. Actually, he's also on 30
Oh yeah.
and 15.
Okay, let me go tell.
And his first name is on with S. Brooks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let me go
So
tell.
he should have 24 then.
I'll go tell him.
But the thing with Steve, with him just calling him the low hanging fruit or whatever, it's just because he has such a big gap already. If it wasn't such a big gap, then feels confident saying that.
And I think more importantly is he's gonna play every week.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's gonna keep
Because-
playing, and he already has a big lead.
Yeah. So he would have to. It would have to be people who play twice a week, and he plays once a week for that to even get
Mhm.
close.
And they would
But-
have to be winning consistently.
Yeah.
And Steve would have to not be winning.
Yeah.
So, but hey, when things start rolling again and we start playing in person,
that's when things can
2021
change. Big events.
like I said, Disney I think plans on being closed until next January.
That's why I say 2021.
Bay Area just got another order to stay shelter in place until the end of May. So
yeah, I mean, I feel like until we get a reliable vaccine, man, it's just gonna keep getting pushed back. It kind of sucks. But.
We're doing the best with the situation we have, and the online tournaments are they've been fun, dude. People enjoying it, so
yeah. So all right, well, I think we rambled on long enough, huh?
We did okay.
Hour and 50 minutes. It's long. Yeah. That's good. Good discussion. Yeah, it's good to have you on, Justin.
I appreciate you coming on. Me.
Hey, real quick, did you see episode 3 and 4?
Are you talking about? I haven't actually watched any of it.
You haven't?
I haven't. I've been working a lot. I worked.
It's the Michael Jordan thing, right? On Amazon.
Michael Jordan. It's just on ESPN, so you don't need to have any,
Yeah. I worked like 50 hours a week or 50 hours last week.
Dude, it's really good, man. There's gonna be a lot of your Pacers on there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, there was definitely a rivalry. The 98 season.
Dude, 98, man, 98. Yeah. Game 7.
Yeah.
So, also.
98 and 2000 are two of the seasons that pissed me off the most.
Oh man, 2000 was amazing.
No, it wasn't. Awesome. No, it wasn't.
You didn't like 2000?
No, I did not.
Oh man, we had different experiences.
that was Kobe's first championship.
Yeah, and that's when Jalen Rose tried to fucking end his career.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
The drama.
You know what I'm talking about, right? When he slid his.
I choose to not remember those sorts of things, and I choose to not remember 2004. There was never a brawl at the Palace.
You guys are supposed to win. Game 4 is supposed to win when Shaq fouled out.
Yeah.
No. I know. Also in 2004. Oh my God. Was that the Malice? Was that the Malice?
That was the Malice.
04 or 05?
It was 04. It was the 04 season.
No, 04-05 season, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. 04-05. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you should have won. You guys should have won that one.
The Pacers were
the best at least
they were the best team in the league that year. They've never had that good of a team.
Yeah. Oh man, we could talk about that another time. It's for sure. When you told me that you should have won that, I was just thinking, oh, that's just a homer, just thinking about it. And then the more I looked at it and I watched more documentaries about that season and about the Malice and the Palace, and then the Brooklyn, I was like, you guys had an insane team. I was like, okay, yeah, I can see why they would have been at the very least favored to at least get to the finals.
Mm-hmm. There was no starting 5 better in the league that year.
Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. Well, until you lost your starting 5. So, yeah, just to let you know, Jeff, they their best player, they suspended for 80 games or some shit like that.
It was all Ben Wallace's fault too.
What did he do to deserve to get suspended for so many games?
Yeah. Hey, what did he do to get suspended for 80 games?
That seems like a long game. That's what half the season, right?
There were several Pacers who went up into the stands and fought against Detroit Pistons fans.
So he was being a dick, and he got a consequence. It seems rather appropriate.
It all started because of Ben Wallace being a baby.
Wallace.
Should have taken a bottle and.
The only person I hate more than Tom Brady is Ben Wallace.
Yeah, there's a lot of hate for Tom Brady.
What about how many games did Steven Jackson have? Because he was your second best player. Jermaine O'Neal too.
Yeah, so Jermaine O'Neal, he didn't get as many games. He punched a guy, but he didn't.
He punched a guy he punched a fan.
What is this 1980s, 70s basketball or something?
It was in 2004.
Dude,
but he.
I think that's what decade they're in.
Watch the video. He lays this.
You gotta watch. You know what's weird? I watched it when we were at a sushi bar after work, and we were just it was just on, and then we're like, "Is this real?" Did he oh my god, when when Ron got up and just bolted to the thing onto the crowd. Yeah. And then you see Jermaine and then Steven Jackson just running over and just laying somebody out.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was crazy.
And that was like Reggie Miller's like last season too. I think I don't remember if he played another one, but
yeah, it was.
that was his last
year.
chance. Yeah, that was his last chance to win.
Yeah, sucks, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's all right. Well, yeah. I mean,
unless you're bad.
I also didn't like 2004 myself, so because the Pistons too. So yeah, we both hate them.
Yeah.
Because we basically got swept.
Only team I hate more than the Patriots.
Yeah. All right. That's it. Enough of this. Enough of this.
I'm going to go on for hours if you let me. So
yeah, I know. We'll drink some more, and then you can talk to me more. And then we can talk about how you made fun of me because we got Dwight Howard. I remember that. You made fun of me because like you guys got Dwight Howard. What do you think about that? And I'm like,
I got really drunk that night at the restaurant.
Yeah. Yeah, Jeff. You don't remember that? He was drunk and he was like, I was like, oh, what'd you guys do in your off season? He's like, yeah, at least we didn't get Dwight Howard. That's what he told me. And it ended up being like the best acquisition that we had.
That's worse things could have happened.
It's just, he was better.
It's just
than
funny though, man.
Been.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess see you guys on Thursday and Sunday.
Yes,
sir. Sunday is JLU Black Widow Fantastic Four. Mm-hmm. Bring out the Silver Surfers so Jeff can put them down.
Yeah.
And until next time, when in doubt, perplex the attack.
Don't forget to practice rolling dice, guys. Take it easy.
Right.
Yeah.